talking trash. As I just told my friend, I have so much hot tea to tell her. I got the hot goss. Now we're talking trash. What a day. Welcome back, everyone. Today's video is going to be a new empties. You can see my empties bin is very full, so I wanted to go through it so I can empty this out and keep filling it with all of my empties. At the time that I'm filming this, I was actually just editing my project use up for 2024. That video probably will already be live by the time this one goes up, but I am doing another project use up where I'm picking out products that I want to go through this year, and once again just really focusing on using up the products that I have. So hopefully you will be seeing some consistent empties videos from me. I like to do these type of videos because I am someone who still prefers to focus on reviews and using products and not just 10-second clips hoping to go viral. I'm still an old school blogger when it comes to that. So I like to do these because obviously these are products that I have used all the way up. Sometimes in this videos you see multiples of products, or you've seen them in past empties videos, so you know there's products in here that I really love that I continue to repurchase and go through. So for me, I always found empties videos really helpful, and I hope you do too. I did just finish filming this look. This should be up on my channel. It is a pretty chill get ready with me, trying some new makeup, like the new Jelly Tints from Milk Makeup. I have a new concealer from NYX, the ColourPop Lots of Love palette, and a few other products, so that should be up on my channel. I mentioned in there that I'm filming this right before all the Super Bowl festivities really kick off in Las Vegas. So we've already had quite a bit the last few days. I have 2 days off before everything starts again, and then eventually the big game as well. So I'm a little tired. I don't know if that was the best get ready with me I've ever done. I think I spent 20 minutes talking about how I don't know where to buy a bra. But when I was sitting here thinking about what to film, I just needed something that wasn't gonna take a lot of brain power, if you will, and to me that was empties, because everything's right here in front of me and I just get to tell you what I think about it, and that seemed like a good one to do. I got my Sunday Fun Day shirt on, even though it's not Sunday and I don't know when this video is going up, but I'm getting so excited for the Super Bowl and living in the host city. It has been so fun and chaotic here. But I will link anything that I can in my description box and the YouTube shopping button, including the makeup that I'm wearing. But let's jump into it. You see this product in almost all of my empties videos. It's right on top. It's from First Aid Beauty, the Ultra Repair Cream. I go through these like crazy. You know, I love a good body moisturizer. I shower every single day after my workouts, and then I always slather my body with moisturizer. Like I mentioned, I live in Las Vegas. It's very dry here. My skin definitely changed a lot moving from Iowa to Vegas, and I just try to make sure that I am properly moisturized and hydrated all day long, and First Aid Beauty continues to be one of my favorite body moisturizers. Every once in a while I get sent new products from other brands, and you know, of course I'll try those, and then I use those all the way up too. But when it comes to repurchasing, I always go back to repurchase the one from First Aid Beauty. Another product that you see quite a bit is from Tower 28. This is their Daily Rescue Facial Spray. So I did have, I think it was my last empties video, I actually had my big one. So a lot of times I have this bottle, and then they have a big one that you can refill the spray bottle with. So I was doing that for a while, so I'm pretty sure that big one was in that last empties video. But I went through that, and now I've gone through this, and I was so excited because I was going to repurchase another one, and then in the last PR package that Tower 28 sent me, they included the facial spray, and I was like, ah, I'm so excited because I use this every day. I have another one still in my collection right now, in my skincare collection. So this says it's good to soothe, purify, and renew, help soothe irritation, and defend against daily damage from skin's everyday stressors. The SOS maximizes the power of your skin's defense system by strengthening the skin barrier and supporting its natural renewal process. It has the hydrochloric acid, which is a naturally occurring organic compound found in your body's own defense system. I've been using this for a long time, really enjoy it, and it's one that I always keep in my collection. Oh, I think I see another one from First Aid Beauty. Yep, another Ultra Repair Cream. I think in my last empties video, I had 3 of these. So we got 2 right now. I don't know, there might be more down there. Obviously one of my favorite body moisturizers. Okay, and then a cleansing balm that I see. This is from Good Molecules. Their instant cleansing balm. I don't know why I always feel like I have to open it to like prove that I've gone through these. I don't know what that is. I do it in one of my empties videos. I like this. I've gone through several of these as well. Typically when I'm removing my makeup at night, I always will start with a cleansing balm. To kind of melt down all of the makeup, and then I come in with a second cleanser to double cleanse, but I do like to start with a balm. I do like the one from Good Molecules. I know some people have mentioned that they don't like the strong scent on it. I can notice a bit of a scent, which says something, because a very random fact about me is I don't have much of a sense of smell. It's not that I can't smell anything, but I've definitely noticed over the years of people being like, oh, that scent is really strong, or like, do you smell this? And I'm like, no, I can't remember where I was the other day or who I was even with. But my friend was like, oh my gosh, like it smells so, was it like fruity or something that she said? And I was like, I can't smell anything. That was something like, I was like, I can't smell anything at all. So I don't have a great sense of smell. So I will be honest when I say the Good Molecules doesn't really bother me that much. Again, I can smell, it's not great apparently. I don't know. Weird thing about me. I typically don't include these in my empties videos because I generally just throw them away. And I'm like, why do I do that? Because I buy these a lot. I repurchase these a lot. These are one of my most repurchased products from Amazon, probably. I'm just saying that off the top of my head. But these are from Peach Slices, and these are the like acne dots. So I oftentimes do the deep blemish micro dots, and then I also do the dark spot micro dots, and then I also just do the regular acne ones. So the deep blemish, these are the ones that have the like the micro darts in them with salicylic acid and tea tree oil. So if I notice that I have a breakout, especially because I do deal with hormonal acne and stress-induced acne, especially when my hormones are out of balance like they are right now, which we always love. So if I'm getting something that's like a little bit deeper under the skin, something like that, I will pop on the deep blemish micro dart. It doesn't like instantly make it go away, but it definitely starts the process of making it go away a lot quicker than if I don't. I forgot these when I went to Ireland, and I had a bad breakout on this cheek, and I basically was just like, well, here we go. Like I had it the whole, I was like, if I had my freaking patches, this would make life a lot easier, but I forgot them. And again, the dark spots, these one have the niacinamide and the vitamin C to help them fade a little bit quicker. And then the regular acne patches are just stickers, so if I have just like smaller breakouts, I will pop those on there as well. But I repurchase those really frequently. I do also like the hero patches as well, but again, typically if I'm just ordering a couple things from Amazon, I'll often just throw the Peach Slices in there. A couple makeup products that I've gone through. One is from Benefit, and this is their Goof Proof brow pencil. So I really like this. This is one of my most repurchased, reused brow products. I use the shade 2.5. I love the Benefit brow products. I've been using them for years, recommending them for years, and it's one that I continue to repurchase myself. If I get them in PR, I keep them. I don't usually give them away, and then I will repurchase them as well. I did also go through a Rare Beauty mascara. I just repurchased this recently from Sephora when I was grabbing a couple things from there. I love the Rare Beauty mascara. I've repurchased it many times over. I've probably gone through like 10 tubes of their mascara at this point, if not more. There might be more in here as well, but that's one of my favorites. Some more brow products I have from Lawless Beauty. This is their Shape Up brow pencil. I rave about this all the time. I use this really frequently. I've repurchased this one myself as well. I already have another one in my collection. I use the shade Oak. It does remind me a little bit of the Goof Proof. They have the same similar kind of thicker diamond shape applicators, the spoolie on the one side. I lost the cap to this side. But again, one of my favorites, one that I think I've repurchased it maybe 2 times now, probably. So definitely one of my favorite brow pencils. I also have one from Makeup by Mario. This is the Master Blade brow pencil. I have light brunette. So this is one where you would like go like that, and then you do have the spoolie on the other side. I liked this one. It didn't turn into a favorite. It wouldn't be one that I repurchase. Again, I'll repurchase the Benefit, the Lawless Beauty. I feel like I'm blanking on one. I have the IT Cosmetics in my Project Use Up. I feel like I'm missing a brow pencil. I mean, I like the one by Makeup by Mario, and I used it all the way up. I bought it myself. I used it all the way up, but it just didn't turn into like, you know, an absolute favorite of mine that like I would need to repurchase again. And then some more skincare I have from Skinfix. This is their Barrier Plus Skin Barrier Restoring Gel Cream. This was a nice one. Again, not something that I think that I have to go out and repurchase myself, but I liked that it was more of that gel moisturizer. Sometimes I just want almost like a little bit of a lighter moisturizer. Especially I found this one was really good for doing lymphatic massages in the morning. So that's something that I try to do every morning, because I do like I have struggled pretty heavily in the past with like inflammation. You could tell like by like a really puffy face. Something that I've just gotten into a routine of doing is a lymphatic massage in the morning, and some moisturizers I find are better than others for that. Typically for me, I like to use something that's more of a gel, like this one from Skinfix. And then what I do is after you open your lymph nodes, use motions like this to help get the fluid moving through my lymphs, because that is something that I apparently struggle with. Don't even get me started about the lymph node behind my right knee. is always in pain. Your girl now is a big compression sock fan when she goes on flights because it really helps my legs a lot with circulation. So that's been fun, but again, it was a nice moisturizer. It's one of those things that like, if I were to get it in PR or like a friend would give it to me or something, like I would use it and I would like it, but would I need to like go repurchase it myself? Probably not. I have other moisturizers that I like more. This is another cleansing balm. This is from Elemis, the Pro Collagen Naked Cleansing Balm. This is one of my favorites. This is a more expensive cleansing balm, but it's one that I really recommend. It's one that I've used many times over. If I do ever get this in PR from Elemis, I usually take it for myself too, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just so excited about it. Because it's like one of those like luxurious cleansing balms, and it just makes the skin feel soft and nice and like not stripped or anything like that when I use it. So I've been using Elemis skincare for many years, and I really do like the cleansing balm, especially the Naked one, because that one is fragrance free. So if that's something you're looking for, I do think that's a good one. Another moisturizer I went through is from Wishful, and this is their Honey Whip Peptide Moisturizer. This was one that I didn't really have a lot of feelings about. Again, I use it all the way up. A moisturizer is something to me that, like, I can use a lot of moisturizers and like them and use them all the way up, especially because I feel like a lot of times I use a little bit more moisturizer in the morning because I am doing the lymphatic massages. But I still feel like I have the ones that I go back to over and over again. Like right now I'm using the First Aid Beauty Collagen like firming cream. That is something that you've seen in a lot of Empties videos. That's one that I continue to repurchase and go back to. So I definitely feel like I have my favorite moisturizers. This was one that I just was like, okay, it's a moisturizer and I'm using it. Great. Like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't fabulous. It was a moisturizer. Another product from First Aid Beauty, this is their hydrating serum with hyaluronic acid. I did really like this. I do like their vitamin C as well. I'm a big fan of First Aid Beauty skincare. I have been using their skincare products for so long. Sometimes it's hard. Like yesterday I was at like a med spa, and I was talking to the gal about skincare, and she said, what skincare do you use? And I was like, it's so hard for me to answer because I get so many products, and I try not to review too much skincare. There was definitely a time in the past where I was reviewing skincare constantly, but especially with where I'm at with my hormone imbalance and all those things, like I try to be a little bit more aware of what I'm doing and putting on my skin and all the new products that I'm trying, because my skin is already freaked out enough by, you know, internally everything that's going on. But typically always a brand that I will mention when I get asked that is First Aid Beauty, because I consistently keep their products in my collection, whether it's their moisturizers, whether it's something like the body cream. The vitamin C is what I'm using now. I've used up the hydrating serum. I really like their eye cream. They're just a good skincare brand, and I know that they are kind of marketed towards those with sensitive skin, which I do have as well. And hyaluronic acid, great for hydrating, one that I really recommend. Let's see, this is an SPF. This is from Kopari, their Antioxidant Face Shield Mineral SPF 30. I really like this. Kopari makes some really nice SPFs, and I've never had issues with their facial SPFs. Sometimes with certain SPFs, they can, you know, again, cause me to break out. I do have, you know, more sensitive skin, so sometimes SPF just doesn't work out for me. Kopari, I have never had an issue with their SPFs, and I really did like this one. Tried a handful from the brand, and I tend to really enjoy that. Another mascara I see in here, this is from Maybelline. This is the Sky High. I actually had this in my hands today at Target to repurchase, and I ended up going with this one here from L'Oreal. It's their Panorama new mascara. So I actually put down the Sky High and I decided to go with this instead. So this is in today's trying new makeup new makeup video that I filmed for today. But I love the Sky High. I repurchase this on a consistent basis. I think Maybelline has really nice mascaras, and I continue to go back and repurchase them. So definitely one that I would recommend. More patches that I see in here. These are from Pixi, the Clarity Blemish Stickers. Again, salicylic acid is really nice for a spot treatment. So these are their pimple patches. I really like these. These I do think have a strong scent to them, which is, I don't know, I wonder if anyone has used these and if you have noticed it, because to me, if it has a strong scent, I wonder how strong it is to other people. But this is something that even when I would just like open the box like this to grab out stickers, like you would get a waft of that salicylic acid, and every time I was like, woo! But I think that they worked really well though. I really did like these patches. I kind of forgot about these ones from Pixi, but these would be a good one to put into the rotation as well. Again, they're Clarity Blemish Skincare Patches. The cleansing balm I have in here is from Pharmacy. This is their Green Clean. This is a cleanser that I have used on a consistent basis as well. I've repurchased this one as well. This is definitely a favorite of mine also. I really do like a lot of skincare products from Pharmacy. I tend to go back to them, and their makeup cleanser is one of my top products. Another body lotion in here. This one is from Laura Mercier, the Ambry Vanille Body Cream. Okay, I like this, and again, body lotions, body moisturizers, they're pretty easy for me to go through. Like, I'm not like super picky on them by any means, but again, I have my favorites. This wasn't necessarily one of them. I had like the hand cream as well. I don't know, it was just, it was good, not great, not something that I feel like I would need to repurchase, but not a bad product. I actually do have another Maybelline Sky High in here, so two Maybelline Sky Highs. That's how you know that I really do like that mascara. I see another moisturizer. This is from Youth to the People, their Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream with kale and spinach and hyaluronic acid. I really like this too. Youth to the People, it's not a brand I talk a lot about myself. It's not a brand that I particularly see a lot of other people talk about, but I like a lot of their products. And they have another moisturizer. I was gonna say Superfood. Maybe it has Superfood in it too. And it comes in a green jar. I have one in here from JLo Body. This is the Firm and Flaunt Targeted Booty Balm with pink pepper slim and guarana seed extract. Okay, so again, a body lotion, body moisturizer. It's supposed to specifically target like firming the skin. So this is something that I would concentrate like on the back of my legs, if you will. I don't know. The thing for me is that this was pretty small. 1.35 fluid ounces. I don't really feel like you're probably gonna notice much with this small of product, especially if like for me, where I tend to have like cellulite or skin that I would like prefer to firm up would be the backs of my legs. It's not like it felt like I went through this really quickly, and I feel like I would have to go through like 8 of these or something to like try to see if it was making any sort of difference. So I don't know. I've tried a couple of products from the JLo like skincare line and body care line, and nothing that I felt particularly compelled to repurchase, if you will. A hair care product that I have in here is from L'Oreal. This is the Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Spray. This is just like the heat spray that I use. I don't know. I guess I don't have a favorite one. I do also use the Color Wow, the one that everyone talks about, and like the spray bottle, the Dream Coat or something like that. Like I use that, but then I also use this. Like I don't feel like I have my hair care particularly down, like my after shower routine. If anyone wants to drop theirs, like I feel like I guess I just don't know the order that I'm supposed to be doing things. Like a lot of times, like I get out of the shower and I will do like a detangler first. Like I have one from Oribe, and then I typically do like the Dream Coat. Sometimes I do like a leave-in, not every time, but sometimes I'll do a leave-in like from Briogeo, and then I'll do this, and then I'll if I am blow drying my hair, then I'll use this, and then I'll blow dry my hair, and then I use oil. I don't know, does that sound right? I'm trying to get better at hair. I am going to be talking a little bit more about hair coming up too. I want to talk about like, I use my sleep scrunchies to sleep with my hair up, because I know I've been getting asked some questions you know, since taking my hair extensions out. So maybe like a get ready with me, that was going to be like one of my topics to talk about, like little things that I'm doing. But I honestly don't feel like I have like my after shower hair routine. I don't feel like I have it down, you know? So I'd love to get yours. But this is just, I've just continued to repurchase it. I get it off Amazon. I don't know if anyone else has like a favorite heat spray, but to me, I think that it works pretty good. So I've been happy with it. Another hair care product that I used up is from Fable and Mane, and this is the Holly Roots hair oil. I've gone through a couple of these now, and I really like them. I first started trying Fable and Mane because I bought like a kit from them. This was back when I was in Iowa, so it was a long time ago. It was when I was actively in IVF treatments and trying to stop my hair from falling out due to the medication and the stress and like all those things. And then I got back into it once I did take my hair extensions out. I really wanted to focus on actually like healing my hormones, healing my hair, you know, healing all the things naturally instead of putting band-aids on it. Like, taking birth control and putting hair extensions in. So it's been a journey, but you know, we're getting there. I think we're starting to see some improvements, which is good. But I did really like this hair oil. This is one that I would put like directly onto the scalp and then really make sure that I was massaging it in there. And it has like that ashwagandha, that is like really tiny, right? But Fable and Mane I think is an interesting skincare or hair care line to check out if you are working on, you know, like healing your hair, hair growth, things like that. Definitely a brand that I would check out, and that hair oil is one that I've repurchased a couple of times. And I do see a lot of like, I don't know if I would say hair influencers, but the girls that are known for their beautiful hair, they often do recommend that hair oil. So not saying that you should get it just because they get it, but not saying that I buy it just because they say I should buy it, but I'm not saying that. Another product from First Aid Beauty, this is their Bounce Boosting Serum with collagen and peptides. I really like this too. This is at the bottom of my garbage bin, so I kind of forgot about this, but I really liked this one too. This is making me want to put this in my Sephora cart, even though I've just made a couple orders and I went to Target today and I bought a couple of things. I was like, I'm buying a lot more makeup this year already, and it's only February, than I have been buying that I bought in 2023. But this is a really nice product as well. Again, big fan of the First Aid Beauty line. From the Inkey List, I have their Polyglutamic Acid Dewy Sunscreen SPF 30. I really liked this one. I like the Inkey List. You can get them at Sephora. They have a little bit of a more inexpensive price point for brands at Sephora. You know, we're about to start. March is when the day clubs open back up in Vegas. You know, we're gonna start getting into warm weather season. I'm ready for it. It's been raining all week. Like, who rains on Super Bowl week in the desert? This is embarrassing. We have people from all over the world here. Vegas, get it together. But we're about to start getting into that time where I am physically glued to SPF. Like, I mean, I still wear SPF now. I wear SPF every single day, but like in the summer here, it's another level. I try to bathe in SPF, and this is one that I will definitely keep in my mind because I really did like that one from the Inkey List, and again, didn't bother my skin at all. And then coming towards the bottom, I have a few more patches in here from Wonder Beauty, their Baggage Claim Rose Gold Eye Masks. I have quite a few of these because I got them in PR. They're something that I like to like throw into my travel bag every now and again if I feel like I need an extra little something. I don't use a lot of eye patches, but I want to. Like, I want to be the girl that uses more eye patches. Maybe that will be another goal of mine for 2024. And then again, a few from, I feel like I never remember to put these in my empties bins. Like, I'll throw them away and then I'll be like, oh no. But I have two more from the Peach Slices, their Deep Blemish Micro Darts. So clearly really enjoy those. So those are all of my empties. Definitely very skincare focused, but I love my skincare, I love my body care, I love my body lotions, I love my facial moisturizers. Obviously I love mascaras. There's a few in here, especially the Maybelline Sky High. But I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the products that I've used up recently. I'd love to know if you've tried any of these or if there's any that you have your eye on, and I will see you in the next one.